Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Happy Hump Day. How's everybody doing? If y'all can hear me, please hit the one and let me know. Because my stream yard is tripping. Maybe it's because we already have bad weather down here. But if y'all can hear me, please let me know so that I can try to before I get too into the commentary and nobody can hear me. So anyway, you can hear me, Yolanda? Okay. Hey Chlorio. Hey D Dot. Hey Leslie. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Hey, Miss Philadelphia. Hey, Britt Girl. Hey, Leslie Jennings. Hey, Independentisa. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Danny. Hey, DOD. Oh, DOD, I'm glad you're in here. Stick around for a minute. Um, hey, Linda B. Hey, Lenora Bradley. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Like I said, happy hump day. Please hit the like button on your way in the door. So I titled this video, um, what I title it? Oh, a scam brain and Mr. Ed. I don't see why a scam. Hey Ed, how you doing? I don't see why a scam brain. Talking about scam Mona and crazy ass Dory. Hey Miss Jones are over there with my name in their mouths. And so I want to speak about that a little bit. I don't speak on madness, but I found it very interesting. And I'm glad somebody left me the message because hey, I ain't got nothing else to do today, right? Hey Justnet. And also I wanted to talk a little bit about the reason why the beef sector is dead. I mean, it's not dead, but we have low expectations in this sector right now, and it's because of people like this. And I find it very interesting, and you got people people grasping at straws. They think this is their time to shine, and they think that because people have low expectations, they don't mind listening to lies. But the truth is the truth, and I don't care how upset the madness is about it, but the truth is the truth, right? And so anyway, and plus I want to talk about some other entertainment news, but let me talk about my own tea first, right? So somebody sent me this message. Let me show it to y'all. And I don't know why, because I haven't been speaking on any of the madness that's been going on in this sector, because I'm not going to speak on these low expectations and the outright lies that the people have been talking about. And but I was like, you know what? Because Mona want to keep trying me. Cause see, let me just read this, right? So somebody name, and check out the name, Attorney C Biscuit at Law says, and people are messy, and I don't usually feed into it, but I was like, let me feed into it today, okay? Because I find it very interesting, right? So somebody said, when you get a chance, go to Diamond Ring Dory, which I never go to her channel, right? I might have been over there once or twice early on. Go to Diamond Ring Dory last video at the 2 hour and 54-minute mark. That's when Mona will be discussing you and Dory, so-called dragging you. I was like, oh, really? I found it very entertaining, right? So I goes to I said, well, okay, 11 watching and only 20 likes. Smashed it. Thank you, DOD. DOD don't go nowhere, right? Because we gonna talk about Taz and Nyla, right? In a minute. Let me go. Please hit the like button, y'all, okay? And so, meanwhile, Goosey going to gym. So messy, time stamp it. Yes, right, time stamp it all. The time stamp it all, child. I was like, oh Lord. So I was feeling a little petty today, and I found it very interesting because all of this madness is running around. And I guess this is the moment in the sun, especially when it comes to somebody like Mona and a Dory. Now, in the first place, I don't argue back and forth with madness. I have had a message before that Dory got my name in her mouth over there, and I don't care. Maybe this is just them wanting some. Hey, Miss T. Trisha, how you doing? Hey, everybody that came in, right? Maybe this is just their way of wanting to promote the ignorance and the madness and the out and out lies that people are dealing with because they're bored and there's nothing else to watch and they be fine. And a lot of people I have noticed don't mind being lied to as long as it's entertaining to them. And so it's cool, right? But it's not cool with me because I am better than to argue back and forth with these low expectation having heifers. Okay. I ain't got time for it. So I don't mention this crazy ass Mr. Ed, okay? Because it's madness. It's wholly mentally ill, as well as Mona. Bitch, the only time I mention you is when you mention me first, right? And you know that, right? And bitch, it don't matter how much you lie and how many new people you lie to. It ain't gonna never change the facts, right? It's never gonna change it, bitch. You are a drug addict, bitch. Everybody saw you, and there are still videos out there, no matter how many you take down of you doing the dope nod, bitch. Okay, so y'all, this heifer, Mona, I'm listening to the video. I listened to the timestamp. She had the gall to say that I was talking about her being on drugs because I was on drugs. Bitch, you are weird and ill, bitch. Bitch, you are trash. You got mad at me, and the reason why you can't get over it, and the reason why you had my name at the top of the hit list, bitch, is because I read you for the facts of your life, bitch. Okay, I don't have to know you personally. Everybody's seen you doing a dope nod that was around. Okay, back then. And if these people choose to be entertained by your madness, bitch, because you are insane too. You need to get back on your meds too, bitch. You bitches stay up in the middle of the night and hollering and screaming on anybody's panel that is willing to listen to your fucking lies. Okay, and then and make it so bad they lie so much that they believe that their lies are the truth. When it comes to her, the bitches is weird. Okay, bitch, you bitches is not in my caliber. All right, I don't talk to no crazy ass, bull dyking ass, weird ass bitches. Okay, you saying my name because you want my attention. You can't never walk back what you did, Mona, bitch. Okay, everybody know you mentally ill, bitch. You call yourself having a gift for gab, and bitch, you overplayed your hand 2 years ago, right? And a lot of us remember that it is not my fault because you overplayed your hand, Mona, bitch. It is not my fault because you was online dope nodding off, and a lot of people seen it. It is not my fault because you was running around here, what they say, gooping the kids and lying to the kids. Okay, you got questions, Tell? Please answer and please ask me any questions, Tell, because evidently you wasn't back then. So anyway, let me show y'all this, right? So that was the initial email that I got. I mean, the initial email. I don't do emails. All right. Oh, and bitch, when you like, let me tell you something else Mona said. Bitch, I don't have your personal number, bitch. I don't know you. I would never associate myself with somebody like you, bitch. You are trash, bitch. Okay, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul, bitch. Okay, and you said back then you had your attorneys researching and all this and all that. Because remember when you said you was gonna sue me, bitch, but I told you you had to come down here and do that and file paperwork where I am, bitch. If you research me, bitch, you and your invisible attorneys, then bitch, you know who the fuck I am, bitch. Okay, so don't play with me. Now please hit the like button. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of you trashy ass, worthless ass bitches. I don't give a fuck in real life. Now I don't know why you want to try me, bitch. But I, in particular, don't mind responding to you, bitch, because you are filthy, bitch. You are trash. Okay? That's how I feel about you. From the bottom of my heart, bitch, to the depths of my motherfucking soul, bitch, you are trash. And you can take it any way you motherfucking want to, bitch. Okay? No, so she implied that I was on drugs. And then somebody named LSA Fontress or something like that had another say, Olivia was on drugs. Bitch, in your mama's dreams. Okay, bitch? All right. I need the reason why I was able to read Mona on her shit is because I work with worthless ass bitches like that. Then, like I said, bitch, if you know who I am, bitch, you know that's a motherfucking lie. But bitch, you can say I don't give a fuck what you hoes say. So anyway, that's what one of them said. And that's it again. And then the person said, I mean, I would never have thought she was because she no judgy. She's so judgy. You bitches, let me tell you whole something. I'm not judgy. I'm matter of fact, bitch. And I know what the fuck I know, bitch. And I know if you dope nodding off on screen, bitch, you on dope. Okay, bitch? I don't have to be a drug addict to know that, bitch. It ain't rocket science around here. Okay, ho? It ain't that motherfucking deep. Okay? I'm just motherfucking saying. I know we all know that D dot, but that bitch is ridiculous. See, the only reason why I'm commenting about it is because, like I said, of the low expectations around here. People come on here. Part of the reason why the beef sector is dead or on life support right now is because people have been accustomed to being lied to and they don't mind it. See, when you don't have bigger expectations for people, all of this stuff flies. The reason why these two bitches is getting attention right now is because uh there's nothing else to talk about. So when you over here and there's nobody else to listen to because except these D-list people around here talking and carrying on the mess. All right, and there's a lot of new people that don't know anything about how the beef sector used to be. See, even though we used to roast and gag and read people, we used to have some kind of moral standing, some type of integrity. Okay, these days you don't have to have any type of integrity. You can lie to people. You can tell the people that you lied to them in their face. These people know that you lied to them, and they still find it entertaining. But see, people like me, I don't find it entertaining. That's why I don't beef with people no more. That's why I don't try to. I would rather even not have to drag a bitch or read a bitch like I'm doing right now. You know why? It's because I don't twerk around with insanity. You cannot reason with insanity. Okay? The definition of insanity is arguing with a bitch that's mentally ill, arguing with a bitch that believes their lies, bitch. You got people around here telling ridiculous ass lies, bitch. Okay, like the Dory chick talking about she got Nika off the street and all of this and all that. Bitch, the reason why you say shit like that, bitch, is because you feel away. See, the problem that you got with Nika Dory is the fact that thought you could pay your way into YouTube popularity. And you thought Nika was going to be your way in the door, bitch. That's the real reason why you got a problem with that lady. That's the reason why you continue to keep that lady's name in your mouth and lie to that lady. But bitch, why you keep my name in your mouth? Bitch, I don't even know why. I don't know what that's. I don't know if you call yourself defending your girl or whatever. Y'all, do y'all realize how ridiculous y'all sound? Like, I mean, I would never associate myself with trash like you hoes. You bitches got me fucked up. You bitches is not in my league, even on motherfucking YouTube. That's why I don't discuss these raggedy ass bitches. Why go back and forth with the trash? Bitch, you take the trash out. Okay, you don't argue with the trash. You put it in a bag, you wrap it up, bitch, and you take it to the end of the street so it can be picked up on trash day. Okay? Now, why these and Mona? The reason why you mad, bitch, like I said, bitch, is because I'm not the only one that was talking about the bullshit that you was putting out online. It was a whole lot. But the reason why you fixated on me, Mona, is because I'm the one that told you the truth about yourself, bitch. And then you talk. Then I try to respect this old lady, bitch. I'm not your elder. I'm your peer. Ain't you in your 40s, bitch? Now you keep lying to yourself, bitch. I'm in my early 50s. You in your 40s. That makes you my peer and not my elder, bitch. But I guess I sound like an elder to you because this is probably the shit your mama tried to tell you or your grandmama and your raggedy ass didn't listen. And so you done made a mess out of your life. And the only bastion you got is try to come on here and lie to these people and scam to these people and bitch make it so bad, Mona. You couldn't even do that right. Okay, bitch, you had to get so far gone that you got caught up in your own shit. You have nobody to blame for that but yourself, Mona. Okay? Nobody to blame but yourself. Fault yourself. It ain't nobody else's fault, bitch. It's your fault, the reason why you got caught up. You the one caught yourself over here on, and then I found it very interesting that people was around here, was it last week or whatever, talking about this is the what was the anniversary of the April 1st lie that Mona Simone told and all of this and all that. I don't speak on that because that worthless bitch don't deserve no type of celebration. Like, what is that to celebrate or what is that to commemorate? A bitch that told a whole lie about committing suicide and got caught up in her shit. Cause her girl at the time, and I don't know if her and Michelle are still together or not, but I hope that bitch escaped. Okay, maybe she couldn't take the madness no more. Cause clearly that bitch was dragging that woman down. Okay. But the bitch is still over here like, but you have nobody to blame about your lies, your fake suicide. You don't have nobody to blame that lie on but yourself, bitch. Cause you trash, bitch. You trash. Yep, yep, borderline personality disorder, narcissism, all of that, all of that. But even though they may be off their meds or they may have not been diagnosed, I don't know what the deal is, but I don't give a damn. That bitch is weird. Okay? And you talking about I always got your name in your mouth. No, bitch, you can't keep my name out your mouth even after all these years because you mad, because you want to blame somebody else for your lies. Bitch, but a lot of us seen the raggedy ass, ratchet ass shit that you did. I'm not the only one. But like I said, you in particular feel a way about me, bitch. Cause I read you on the piece of trash that you are, bitch. You are the only one that made a mess out of your motherfucking life, bitch. It ain't nobody's motherfucking fault. And I'm not even talking about your YouTube life, bitch. I'm talking about your life in general, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. You made a mess of your life. You are trash, bitch. You, Dory, and all the rest of them lying ass bitches. You hoes is trash, and I don't give a fuck. And the only reason why I'm dressing you today, bitch, is because I don't have nothing else to do. But bitch, don't you ever get on here and think that somebody's gonna believe that I was on motherfucking drugs, bitch. And I don't even guess what? I don't even give a fuck if they do. You the only one that give a fuck about somebody believing that you was on drugs because you give a fuck because bitch you are or was on drugs. I mean they seen you dope nodding, bitch, on camera. Every time you used to put on that goddamn blonde wig, you put on your dope fiend personality, bitch. Okay? But for motherfucker to be, well, she was on drugs. Bitch, was your mama on drugs? Are y'all okay? That shit is weird as fuck. But like I said, you got motherfuckers getting entertained by the lies. That is the reason why this sector ain't shit no more. People don't want to be lied on. People don't want to hit the link, even hit the link no more, because these motherfuckers is so thin skinned and they so get in their feelings when you tell the truth about them. They started doxing people in the comment section. Okay. And as far as Mona and that hit list bitch, do you remember when you said that you was gonna come down here and kill me and put my body in a freezer and dump me in the Florida Everglades or something, bitch? That's how pressed you was about me, bitch, as if. Then you tried to say that you was going to sue me for slander, and I told you that you had to come down here and file the paperwork, bitch. That never happened because it wasn't no slander, because once again, bitch, it's all on video. Several people saw you dope nodding off and you talking crazy and slurring your speech and all of this and all of that. Okay, bitch, it wasn't just me. Some of that I got put a couple of videos on my community wall, y'all. And as far as motherfuckers around here settling for these low goddamn standards, everybody got a right to do what they want to do and settle for anything that they want to settle for. But I am not going back and forth with the fucking liars, okay? With these D list, Z list, mentally ill, insane, in the membrane motherfuckers. I ain't got it to do. That's why I don't bring out the dragon anymore, because why? Low expectations. Okay? Yeah, she did chlorio. Yeah, I wasn't moved. I wasn't trying. I'm not worried about none of this shit. I'm not the person that I'm gonna sue you or I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call the FBI on you, bitch. I look. Only thing I say is come knock on the door, bitch. We know that ain't gonna happen. So, bitch, I am not moved. I find it funny. I am not impressed. I don't give a fuck. Period. I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes that don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck. We all know this. Okay. Now, why this bitch want to bring me up and want me to drag her again? Maybe she was feeling lonely because ain't nobody talking about that. I guess that's the narcissist. Bitch, you are sadistic, okay? It's something wrong with you, bitch. You like pain, bitch, okay? So maybe you was missing your mama or something. I don't know what the fucking deal was, all right? I don't know what kind of trauma infusion you needed, bitch. So evidently you needed me to come on here and talk about you, but make it so bad, bitch. I don't listen to you raggedy bitches. Okay? If nobody wouldn't put that comment under my video and I wouldn't seen it, and I would be like, oh, okay, we can talk stuff today. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have never have known. I don't come to your channel, Dory. Bitch, you are insane. Mr. Ed, you need to find you something to do. Bitch, you can't drag nobody. Your whole life is a drag, bitch. You sound weird as fuck. You look even weirder, bitch. Okay? Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, Mr. Ed, and why these people is babysitting your weird motherfucking ass. I don't know why you feel like you have to get on here and then make it so bad it's not an act. You let this bullshit run out. You know why you lie on everybody, Dory? It's because you believe your own lies, bitch. Okay? And as far as Nick and them go, you thought they was gonna make you YouTube famous, bitch. Okay? Whoever it is that you think is gonna make you relevant, bitch, because you want to be some kind of YouTube star in your brain, or whatever, like you wanted to be an attorney, something. I'm sure nobody believed that shit. Right? Maybe some people did. I don't know. Like I said, it's low expectations. You can't expect one thing that I have learned since being on the internet in general is you can't expect everybody to have common sense or discernment. I have never seen so many people in my life, adults, okay, adults. They have such a lack of discernment and common motherfucking sense. Okay, that's why I can't go back and forth with these lying ass, raggedy ass bitches no more. I am no longer entertained. Everything I say about these hoes, if you don't see it on the screen right then, wait a couple of months and you'll see it. You will see it. Every time I call out one of these raggedy ass, lying ass motherfucking bitches for their raggedy ass motherfucking lies, it all come to light. It happened over and over again. It's just ignorant as fuck. And I don't feel like doing that shit no more. But like I said, you worthless ass hoes, I don't give a fuck about you worthless ass, dope head ass, mentally ill ass bitches. It ain't changing nothing. Mr. Ed, you need to get your life in order. Bitch, you look like you 2 seconds away from overdosing. Okay? And Mona, you sound like you 20 seconds away from having another mental breakdown, bitch. You must be off your meds, bitch. Okay? So for future reference, hoes like this, these low expectations that people have around on here, this is the reason why the sector is dead and there's nothing to talk about. Because of worthless ass, raggedy ass bitches like you and the motherfuckers that listen to you. Okay? You bitches is weird. And I don't give a fuck. Okay? I just like I said, that motherfucking Death Star over there was gonna play a part in the death of this sector over here too. Now I done heard a motherfucker have a discussion about a motherfucker that ain't got no water on and they can't flush their toilet. I done heard a discussion about a motherfucker in their toilet for a whole goddamn week. Okay, at least a whole weekend. It's an hat. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna do no commentary cause a grown ass old ass motherfucker can't pay their goddamn bills. Who gives a fuck? It's some shit that I refuse to talk about around here. Okay? That's why I don't fucking speak on the madness. The shit is weird. I don't give a fuck if you gotta smell shit throughout your house and your neighbors gotta smell it too. I'm not, that shit is weird. I don't give a fuck if you can't pay your bills. I don't give a fuck if you live in a mansion. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, y'all. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't talk about it. Because it's insanity and it's madness and it's low expectations and it's lowbrow and it's beneath me. That's the reason why you don't hear me doing commentary on these dumbass bitches. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you go out in the middle of the street and your ass get ran over. I don't give a fuck. And I wouldn't even talk about it because you know why I wouldn't talk about it? Because I don't give a fuck. That is the reason why. Now, if it's something worthy of talking about, if it's ever something worthy of talking about or roasting about, y'all know I don't even hardly talk about none of these motherfuckers no more. You know why? Because I'm not fucking impressed. Okay? There are a lot of people that I don't talk about no more. And I'm sure you guys realize that. You know why? Because I'm not fucking impressed. And sometimes you just got to move it right the fuck along. Okay? That's the reason why. You got to move it right along. They ain't doing nothing new. They're not even entertaining no more. All you get is a whole bunch of drunk bitches and dope addict bitches and mentally ill bitches hollering back and forth on motherfucking panels and lying back and forth on each other. I'm not interested in that bullshit. Do better, bitches. Do better. That's all I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers need to do better. Yeah, and then you subscribers, you need to start demanding more from these motherfuckers. Because if you entertained by this weird ass shit, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. The shit is weird. And once again, I'm not judging. I'm motherfucking matter of fact. Okay? Get your life in order, bitch. Get your shit together. You don't have to worry about nobody being motherfucking judged. The truth is the light of the motherfucking world. All these goddamn low expectations we got running around here, expecting everybody on everybody channel to talk about this weird ass shit. I'm not. I'm not talking about these weird ass bitches. You know why? Because I don't motherfucking have to. This shit is weird. You got some drug ass, mentally ill ass, horse face ass, weird ass bitches having center stage right now because motherfuckers so pressed for content they actually paying attention to these weird ass dope head ass bitches that can't get their motherfucking life in order. Nobody got time for this shit. I will never listen to you hoes. You hoes are beneath me. And I mean that in real life, bitch. Fucking trash. Fucking bulldogging ass bitches. I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes. I don't give a fuck. And everybody know that. This ain't even nothing new. Maybe the new people don't know it. Just like somebody said one time, well, that's the reason why she's always getting dragged. By who? Dragged by who? Read by who? You bitches can't compete. You bitches is Z-list. You bitches say what you want to say and I'll never hear it because I don't go to you bitches' channel. You know why? Because you're not worthy. You hoes ain't motherfucking worthy. The fuck? You got motherfucking you done killed the whole goddamn sector because you start turning on your own goddamn subscribers. You cuss them out. You lie to them. You know, you got them scared to hit the links because they can't even fucking comment on panels, okay, that you bitches made popular because you so thin-skinned that you got to go to your lowest common denominator and go with your own motherfucking subscribers and then cuss them out because they got a question. And you got motherfuckers going for this bullshit. Yep, to each his own. To each his own. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, you hoes is unworthy, and I don't give a fuck. Okay? For future reference. Now, if you want me to start coming out here roasting and gagging and dragging and reading, bitch, step your game up and do something that's motherfucking worthy. Until that time, I think not. The fuck is wrong with you hoes? For as long as you bitches listen to these retarded ass hoes over here, I ain't got nothing for them. Period. Do better. The sector is no longer interesting because people listen to liars and weird ass bitches and they entertain the shit. Well, I thought something said something. Some of you hoes need to go back and do your fucking research in the first motherfucking place and stop entertaining these fucking weirdos like Dory and Mona Simone and whoever else is out here telling these motherfucking weird ass lies. And y'all know they motherfucking lying. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. You have no fucking integrity. You have no morals. You have no nothing, bitch. Bitches is weird. And I don't give a fuck. Ugh. Okay? Motherfuckers can't stand in their motherfucking shit. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the FBI. I'm making a police. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Why do y'all give a fuck? You so thin skinned that you feel like you gotta call the man. You gotta call the man. For what? It make it so bad. Even when it comes to entertainers, you have to understand, like take somebody like Will Smith or T.I. You know why them people clicked out and snapped? Because they're tired of motherfuckers lying on them. Everybody is human. Even our actors and entertainers are tired of people lying on them. Damn. If you're gonna tell something on somebody, tell the motherfucking truth. Okay? And then if they say something about you and it's the truth, don't be so thin skinned to where you feel like you gotta call the man to do this, that, and the other. Or bitch, I'm gonna come and kill you. Or bitch, I'm gonna swat you. What do you call it? Swatting? What do you call it? Swat your house or whatever. Or I'm gonna come down and beat you up. Or I'm gonna put you in the freezer. I'm gonna put you on the heater. She ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, bitch. Not nothing. That's what's wrong with you fake assholes. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit with your life. That's what's wrong with you bitches. Okay? Going along with the lies. That's right, play. I like that comment. Because it's the motherfucking truth. This is what I mean by low motherfucking standards. Praise still said what trips me out is how trip me out is you have big content creators going along with the lies. Exactly, pray tell. You're exactly right. Like, just the shit is weird. Okay, like they have no moral compass, like at all. Just saying anything to be seen or anything to get a coin. Willing to stand behind liars or follow behind motherfuckers that's decades younger than them and they old as fuck. And they are my peers. And they know these motherfuckers is lying, and they still sit around and deal with the bullshit and co-sign the shit and talk behind the scenes and shit because it really says something about who the fuck they are. That's why I don't deal with that shit. This shit is weird. But you're right about that. That's why the sector ain't shit no more. Just bullshit. That's why I don't fucking deal with it. Like I said, it ain't just some subscribers. Like you said, it's some of the content creators too. Shit is weird. And it don't make sense. People get tired of that shit. Well, some people do. Some people, but they don't care if you're lying or not. They just think it's entertaining. It's not entertaining to me to listen to a motherfucker tell as an adult. Listen to another adult tell a bald face ass lie, and you know they lying about it, and you gonna stand behind it. And because you don't have a moral compass, you not gonna speak out about it. Really? That's what we doing? Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That shit don't make no sense to me. Ugh. It's disgusting. Piece of trashy ass bitches. Bitch got the nerve to associate myself with them two ragged assholes. Y'all got me fucked up. Bitches, you will never be in my motherfucking prison. The fuck is wrong with these hoes? Talking about something you know, bitch. I ain't judging. I'm matter of fact. You bitches is no. It's not gonna work. Nope. Exactly, Amethyst. Facts, Miss O. If you in the B sector and can't take it, shut the fuck up. It's that easy. It's absolutely that fucking easy. Shit is weird. And I agree with that too. These subscribers doing too much, some of them supporting the BS. Absolutely. But everybody got a right to support in whichever way that they want to support. So if you want to support this bullshit, I'm glad DOD still here because I'm going to talk about this real fast for DOD. Exactly. Align your critical thinking skills. It's evidently, clearly, along with a lack of common sense, a lack of any type of moral compass. They don't have any critical thinking skills, or they're babysitting the lies because they find it entertaining. And if you now how here's the thing. A lot of the things that people do online, like entertain the lies and don't call a motherfucker out on it, that reflects into your real life. So if you are willing to do this shit online, what are you standing for in your real life? Okay. Hey, Lady Tia, what are you going for in your real life? Let me give you another example real fast since DOD still in here. DOD, I wanted you to stay in here because I was looking for a video, looking at Psychopathia's video yesterday, and I had no idea that a Taz and Nyla, in case you don't know, they are in the old black sector, y'all, and they are supposed to be married. They are two black peoples. They are now promoting divesting, right? So they used to call themselves black first. They are some more charlatans. They are another set of people that the people over there that follow them are used to their lies. So they are a black couple. They have black children, but they are now promoting divesting. Okay, now it's that they done did a whole 380 DOD. I don't understand what's going on. Ain't nothing but grifters, homeless motherfucking grifters. Now they promoting swirling and divesting, but they a whole black couple. Like, make it make sense. But that's just like I said, it's low expectations. Not only in the beef sector, but all over YouTube. Okay? I don't understand that. But I just had to say that it was just one example of how people babysit these fucking liars and charlatans and pay them to lie. I stopped watching these two cons years ago. Exactly, traitors to their race. It's ridiculous. I'm like, say what? The shit is weird. The shit is really weird. That's why I don't talk on them no more. The shit is weird. They're fucking weirdos. And you can't take them seriously. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me read this. Listen, Jenna says, what I don't understand is how some of these subbies won't speak their mind as if the content creator has so much power, right, over their daily life in real time. I agree. I don't like liars, and I don't have to agree with it. I know that's right, Leslie. I don't like motherfucking liars either. Can't be scared to say I don't agree. Right. I'm not a person that go along to get along. Exactly. You got too many of these go along, get along hoes. In my what's his name, Kwame, whatever his name is over there. As he was right about that go along, get along shit. They need a new audience, right? So they're piggybacking off of Cynthia G. That's that, honey. They just they want her subs and they want her donations. So they pretty much is sniffing under her behind and saying what regurgitating what she regurgitate. Like that they really the definition of go along, get along scammers. You know. Thank you, DOD. Oh, you talking to somebody else. But yeah, I was just like, oh my God, DOD bingo, they sway with the wind, whatever's trending. That's what they agree. Exactly. In the first place, they ain't never been black first, okay? And then you had the nerve speaking of black first. Did y'all hear that hoe over there? If y'all was in that goddamn chat, had the nerve to say something about me being pro-black and that, and the other. Let me tell you something, you raggedy bitch. It's bitches like you, mentally ill bitches, that use YouTube as therapy, which it is not, that not only have destroyed this sector, but have helped destroy the community as well. Okay? It's bitches like you. Okay? I'm just motherfucking saying. Kwame Brown, is that his name? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. 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 Just lies. That's right, Lollipop. I agree. It's disgusting. I'm not in like I said. I'm not. I'm not. You shouldn't have to lose brain cells in order to be entertained. Okay. Rochelle said, and I don't know why. Rochelle says, many subscribers fear that content creators won't like them and will block them or fail to acknowledge them. Is that what's going on, Rochelle? Is that what the deal is? They so deeply invested in an entertainment application. Who said that, Kwani? That they have to fear somebody that they don't know and probably never will meet. Hmm? Hmm? I'm confused. This shit is weird. Hmm. The shit is. I know that's right, Lady Seal. I'm always gonna be pro black. I'm give a fuck if they like it or not. I'm gonna get over here and say what the fuck I gotta say to my people anytime I want to say it, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it. And so how can I say I love you if I don't tell you the motherfucking truth? That's all I'm trying. That's all I'm saying. So when you call me judgy, you need to call me matter of fact because you don't like the hard motherfucking truth. Okay? That's why I'm play with these raggedy ass bitches because they don't like the hard motherfucking truth. Okay? I'm just saying. So while you think you saying something that's going to face me about me being pro-black, bitch, I was born pro-black and I'm gonna be pro-black till I die. It ain't changing. I don't give a fuck. Whether I'm online talking about it or offline, it ain't changing nothing. It is what the fuck it is. Okay? They are that Taz and I. They are grifters. They are floating, traveling thieves, and they got to hitch their wagon just like a whole lot of people. Okay, straight up con artists. He doing just fine, Geechee girl. I don't know if I got a picture of him on here or not. Let me try to see it because he done got so big he still ain't got no neck. Cause I ain't got no neck either, child. He take it from his auntie, but he doing just he doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, trying to hitch their wagon to anything so that they can make their gas money so they can get to the next spot. I was like, oh my god. Mm-mm. Mm. Exactly, free thinker. I can agree with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And these are child before they discover it's fraud, put in the same thing. So child, that's what they do. Mm-hmm. The shit is weird. But anyway, uh, let me see if I can find this picture for. But yeah, like I said, you got a lot. Y'all please hit the like button. You got a lot of these entertainers out here today. Like Will Smith and even what was his name? Oh shoot, I hit Brand. I wasn't supposed to hit that. Like Will Smith and Ti that are fed up with people lying on them, and they just losing it. You know, because a person can only take so much. Speaking of liars or people tired of people, have y'all heard about your girl Cardi B and Tasha K? Let's talk about that real fast since we on the subject. So I'm gonna have to say this is allegedly. Hold on, let me go back because I didn't read the article. Hold on, let me hold on, guys. I gotta child, they still panhandling. They show the fuck is. So allegedly, and I say this allegedly because there's something going around. There's an article that came out or something. Let me see if I can give y'all a better view. Um, hold on a minute. Can y'all see that better? Okay. So allegedly, Cardi B wins a court order forcing YouTuber Tasha K to delete videos and never repost those videos again, right? So let me read y'all a little bit of what the article said. It says a federal judge on Monday, April 4th, ordered YouTuber Tasha K to pull down more than 20 defamatory videos about Cardi B and banned her from ever posting again about the rapper on a range of specific subjects, right? So when I say people are tired of people straight up lying on them, this is kind of what I mean by that. Okay, because we know that we all remember the Tasha K Star Marie and all of this and all of that, right? She was obsessed with the woman. The woman was obsessed with her too, but she wouldn't leave her alone. She done sued her and all of this and all that. So even to the point to where I guess Cardi B is wanting the videos removed or whatever. I also heard that Cardi B removed her cancel, deleted her own Twitter page because fans were upset because she didn't show up to the Grammys, I guess the music awards or whatever. And so allegedly, this is what had Cardi B has done. So I guess you still got the woman in court. I don't know why Tasha K just wouldn't be through with the whole conversation. You know, I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, the shit is weird. You know. No, get your girl. Who is Patrice Colliers? Colors. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Tell me about it. And so anyway, I want to mention that to y'all real fast because I found it interesting. We all have, viewed the Tasha K saga for years, right? And the matter of fact, that's a lot of revenue. Yeah, it is choreo. I agree. Free thinker says interesting to the judge said she can't speak on a list of subjects, um, but not never post on Cardi B ever again. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, that is what came up. And I'm saying allegedly because Dexter says allegedly speaks. Did you see Tennessee Republicans are trying to pass a law where to take away the age limit on marriage? No, I did not, Lexington. But do you know the age of consent for marriage in Florida is 11 years old? So no, I have not seen it, but I'm not going to be surprised either. Hey, Shell Whitfield says that Olivia Sweets, have you been keeping up with Nature Boy? Child, Nature Boy got him a whole transsexual queen. I seen that. he's really wilding out. He doing dance before and even slap two of the male. Yes, I did see that video. Shit, I did a video about him last week, but since then, some more stuff has popped up. Yes, DOD 11. The age of consent for marriage in the state of Florida is 11 years old. Yes. hmm hmm But yes, yeah, he got him a whole. His queen is now. He's found him a transsexual queen. I seen where he's slapping the guys at the house. The man is wholly insane. It's just stole millions. Black Lives Matter activists stole millions from the organization to buy. I said yes, I heard about that long time ago, Geechee girl. I heard about that long time ago. Yep, yep, yep. But I was in a I was no longer um I was disappointed when I found out that Black Lives Matter was backed by that Anglo that billionaire Anglo guy millionaire Anglo guy. I can't think of his name right now, but yeah, I side eyed them ever since I found out that he's the one that backed Black Lives Matter, because we know that anytime the Anglos is backing something like that, there's money in it for them. And so yeah, that was crazy. And Felicia, all those people, that's getting I ain't no telling, Alice. hmm Mm-mm-mm. And so yeah, but yeah, Geechee girl, I heard about that. Yep, it's crazy. You have no more. I know who you speaking about, Miss. Yeah, yeah, Lexington. Yeah, I forgot his name, but he backed the whole. He backed the whole thing, and so yeah. hmm So I said, well, let me stop. Let me stop talking about these people because it's a mess in the game. The nature boy, yeah, he done rent, and he just holy is crazy. hmm Nature boy done lost his mind, and it's a one. But my thing is, when are those guys over there, going to have enough, and they find him laying in his bed dead one morning, and so that's the next thing I wait for coming from nature boy. hmm It's crazy. He doing too much. Mm-mm. Um, Go Getter said, I live in Florida. Legal age of consent is 17. Non-consent is 18. Well, now at one point, now have they raised the consent? Because a couple of years ago I did a video on this crazy cult church, and they said that the age of consent was what? Well, the parent can sign off for a child to get married as early as if the parent had to sign the papers and as early as young as 11 years old, if the parent signed off on it, they could marry the adult or whatever. And so yeah, that's what I meant by that. As early as 11 years old, a parent can sign away their child to get married to an adult. That's what I meant by that. Hmm. One of the male members escaped and said Nature Boy wants the men to drink it. Woo! Yes, you're talking about what is the one that he went back to his baby mama and their child? I can't think of his name right now, but I talked about him on the video that I did. I just uh-huh. It really is God. It really is. It's sick. Anyway, I want to mention that to y'all as well. Um and I'm sorry I had to come on here and gather the mentally ill together, but they got me messed up pretty much. And y'all know every once in a while I feel like being messy. Oh, here's a picture. Y'all see where the arrow is? That is the new trans sexual wife of Nature Boy, aka formerly known Nature Three God, formerly known as Nature Boy. um, that's him. That's the arrow is pointing to the new sex transsexual queen, and he is happy. Look at the look on his face. He happy as a hamster, right? And so, but look at the I mean, I bet they all got HIV from his nasty, disgusting self. It's just disgusting. Like it go from bad to worse over there. I don't know what the deal is with that situation, but it's pure evil. You know what I mean? It's pure evil. That's what he called himself now, Lady T, a three God child, three God. Oh, and he said that his new queen's name is what he call? He called her Eight, and eight, eight stands for infinite or infinity. That's why he said her name was Eight. She's eight. Child, I can't with this. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, Lollipop. Yeah, please red ball it back. The name is Eight. And Eight stands for infinite or infinity. And so yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So and he's really happy. Afternoon blessings of did you see Three Guy interview? Yes, I did. I talked about that last a couple of days. The last video that I did of him, a couple of videos back, I talked. The what prompted me to talk about him just is that freaking interview and that whole performance. That's what prompted me to talk about him in the first place. Because every once in a while, it's been a long time since I had talked about this weirdo. But that interview was so far out. I was like, oh Lord, it was a whole theatrical performance with a wardrobe and everything. I was like, oh my, are they okay? Child. Mm-mm. Yes, it's Lady Tia that Nature Boy said, he was his, he's now he wants his people to be androgynous because he's the God and he created all of us, and he wants his world to be androgynous. Okay, so I guess in his way, that's him coming out the closet and all of this. So who cares? We've been knowing he was gay anyway, right? Because a lot of people, I guess a lot of people didn't see when young Pharaoh exposed that gay porn that he used to do. That's right. He giving me R. Kelly tease because he 40 something years old, and all of these people are younger, a lot younger. They're like in their 20s and stuff. They are a lot younger than him. Clearly, they got some kind of mental illness or some kind of childhood trauma that they've never dealt with. So, whatever the reason, if you pay attention to these young people, these women and these men, they all mean something different. He means something different to them. I don't know if it's a father figure. I don't know what it is that they see in him, but via their trauma and or mental illness, they all are looking to him for something different, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of them are looking for a father figure. It's unfortunate, you know, that he's taking advantage of these young people, um, like this. He's taking advantage of them mentally, physically, emotionally, as well as financially, and it's horrible. It really is horrible. You know. And that's not a joke. This just horrible. It don't even make no sense. Mm-mm. You know. So yeah. You know, it's just unfortunate. Are they back in the States? No, they're not back in the States. I know they ran to another country to avoid pos. Yes, they were. He was here. He was in the States for a while. DOD, but now he's back in Puerto Rico or somewhere. He's somewhere, child. Alice, he's sleeping with everybody. Everybody in the house got whatever he got, I imagine. You know, they not in Atlanta no more, Vina. No, they're not in Atlanta no more. They are in like Puerto Rico or somewhere. They somewhere over there. But they are not in the country anymore. hmm Somebody go find out where they are. No, he's not in Atlanta anymore today. Yeah, he was in Florida for a while. Oh, he's in Atlanta tree. I thought he was over there in Puerto Rico or somewhere. Is that ATL, that community that he was in? Atlanta? They left Puerto Rico. Also, they left Puerto Rico and now he's back in Atlanta. So is that the suburb that he's in Atlanta? I think the transgender might just take him back. Pray tell, I was kind of thinking that too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking maybe he done met his match. I agree with that, pray tell. They're in Atlanta. They did a video yesterday. Oh, really? Thanks for telling me that. Get it right, get it left. Because I thought he was still in Puerto Rico or somewhere. So is the suburb that they're living in Atlanta? Is that the suburb? Wow. What? I had no. So this is backyard, Tracy. Well, thank you. I told y'all I'm behind because I thought he was in Puerto Rico, but come to he in Atlanta. What? Mm, mm, mm. He looks like he's in Atlanta. From the last video, he was dancing. What? Thank y'all for telling me that because I thought he was still out of the country. He was dancing in the streets and doing splits. Oh Lord, he done got real. Decatur. He's in Decatur? Wow. Really? See, y'all telling me something. Child, I thought he was still over in Puerto Rico. That's how much I know. Ooh, thank y'all for getting me straight. Child. I had no idea he was in Atlanta. Girl, he in Atlanta doing all of this? Oh, Lord. I just seen an interview on Bingo where Nature Boy said he slept with a transgender. Really? He said that? He slept with transgender Cherry the Boom. But the gag is she said he is lying, really, and that she would never lay with a weirdo like him. But Cherry Boom is very smart because he is truly a weirdo. It's something wrong with that fool. Child, but thank y'all for letting me know. Oh, ain't he too close for coffee? What? Child. That's where the girls jumped Malia when she left. So I know that they jumped Malia, but I did not know that he was in Atlanta. Mm, mm, mm. Bernice G said, "Who is that in the black? They look familiar." That's the transgender, his new transgender queen. Mm. And he looks so happy. Child. They was dancing in the rain, spread eagle. Now I missed that video. Child. He'll be locked up soon, like R. Kelly. Child, or something else. But yeah, honey, that's but thanks for letting me know, y'all. I really thought that he was doing all this chicanery out of the country. Child, I had no idea. Oh Lord. But let me tell y'all this since we on the subject. We ain't even I still got time to talk about another little piece of entertainment news. Y'all bear with. I want to call y'all attention. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I know y'all heard about the Megan Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez got, locked back up yesterday. I'm sure he's done made bond by now. But he violated the order on Megan Thee Stallion because he was harassing her on social media. Ain't that something? Harassing Megan on social media, right? So in case y'all didn't hear, I'm sure y'all did. It says Tory Lanez was this was yesterday. Tory Lanez was handcuffed in court and had his bail increased after a judge ruled he violated the protective order in his case with Megan Thee Stallion for talking about her on social media. I'm telling y'all, people is getting tired of being harassed on social media. Okay, it's way too much going on. These entertainers are tired of it, just like us everyday people are tired of it. Y'all please hit the like button. The article went on to state that I got this article from TMZ, and it says the Canadian rapper had a hearing Tuesday, which was yesterday in LA, where he was remanded into custody of the sheriff's department, and the judge set the bail at 350 $350,000. Prosecutors had requested he be held without bail, or at least set it at $5 million. Right. So instead of the judge setting it at $5 million, he settled for 350K. Uh, what's it? We're told he's in the process. He was in the process at the time of posting the 350K bail. Then the article go, and this is one of the tweets, or the tweet that got him locked up again. And this is Tory Lanez talking about Megan, or talking to. It says, "Good D had me F two best friends," talking about Megan and her friend, right? Cause allegedly he screwed both of them, Megan and her friend, and that's how the drama started. But I thought it started at a pool party with one of the Kardashians. But anyway, he said, "Good D had me effing two best friends, and I got caught. That's what I apologized for. It's sick how you spun it though." And I think that, I'm assuming that is the tweet that got him locked up or whatever. And that tweet was tweeted out February 23rd, 2022. I guess Megan went back to court, or her people, and said that he violated that he was not supposed to speak on her on social media. And I guess he felt comfortable violating that, but it got him locked back up, in his bail increase. It says the judge said Tory's tweet, where he directly addressed Meg as "you," was a violation of a protective order. He's not supposed to contact or mention her at all. Tory fired off the tweet back in February when he said, quote, "Good D had me effing two." I just read it, two best friends, and I got caught. That's why I apologize. That's what I apologize for. Right? It's sick. You spun it though. So when he said the "you" part, that is what got him violated. Right? But then after that, there was I don't know if they talked about this yesterday or not, but also DJ Academics, when he said, he tweeted this, and this was an issue as well, right? The tweet says, "Breaking. It was revealed in court a few moments ago that Tory Lane's DNA was not found on the weapon in the Meg Thee Stallion case," right? So Meg's lawyers disagree with that as well. And so the article goes on to state that oh no, hold on, I'm out of sequence here. I go back. So the article goes on to state that the prosecution believes that the info was given to academics from Tory Lane's team. It says, however, Tory's attorney Sean Holly said it wasn't possible because DJ Academics' initial tweet was wrong. Tory's DNA wasn't on the magazine, and a sample from the gun is inconclusive, right? So he retweeted that, but he took it back, and it says something. I can't read that. Something. I guess moments after posting his initial tweet, Academics posted a new one which reflected the inconclusive finding. So he was being messy. He got the info wrong, and Megan or her team caught it, and they brought that up in court yesterday too. It says, of course, this all pertains to Tory's felony assault case stemming from charges that he allegedly fired a gun in her direction and caused her great bodily harm. We know that he shot at her feet and her feet was messed up, right? To which he's pled not guilty, right? So they also use that as evidence, um, when it pertains to him still pretty much violating the protective orders or whatever, right? And so I thought that was real messed up. He keeps on. Thanks for the super chat, Lady T. Lady says, have you heard or seen the video when Kanye's daughter on video sitting in that new man of Kim K's lap? No, they think playing with fire. No, I haven't seen that video. Oh Lord, they're gonna make Kanye do something to one of them around there about his child. Mm-mm. Cleo said he knows the mess basically stopped his career, right? or is he doing well because of it? I mean, he's real flip about it, but ain't nobody playing with Tory Lanez. And so, and I don't, it don't matter who he think he is. You know, the judge is not playing with him. The judge is not starstruck. The judge is not trying to give him a pass. When somebody files an order of protection on you and it's granted, you have to kind of follow the rules. You have to stay in the parameters of the order, or you're going to get violated. And so, ain't nobody playing with him. So, I guess the judge was letting him know. I heard that, Tracy. I heard that. And good for him. This story has more legs than Spider Man with me. I child doing the most. So, honey, that was a little piece of info, entertainment news I want to talk about too real fast. And what else? It was some. Oh, yep, got something else. Hold on. Since we own it, child. Since we talking about tea and social media and people lying on you, and people getting tired of people lying on them. Okay, it's just too much, right? So yesterday, Miss Jada Pinkett Smith, um, allegedly in the Us Weekly magazine, she spoke to Us Weekly magazine, and she had some things to say, um, about the Will Smith slap and all y'all, cause y'all know, talking about stories having legs, this story does not want to go away. I mean, they acting like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock done changed the world or something. It really is not that deep in the grand scheme of things, in my opinion. But that's just me, child. People talking about they was traumatized and all this and all that. Child, child. Mm-mm. It just further goes to prove that when you in circles like this, child, you ain't got no friends. But anyway, Jada was reportedly spoke to Us Weekly magazine allegedly, and it says Jada Pinkett Smith is not angry with Will Smith after he slapped Chris Rock at the 2022 Oscars, but she quote wishes he didn't get physical with the comedian. Right? Um, it said the article goes on to state that every time celebs weighed in on Jada and Will's most talked about moments, I guess she's saying that's why she wish she wouldn't have done it. And then they showed a photo. Then let me read it, right. So there's a quote that says, it was in the heat of the moment. I guess this is what Jada say. It was in the heat of the moment, and it was him overreacting. He knows that he knows that she knows that they're in agreement that he overreacted. Oh, this is a source said that they're in agreement that he overreacted. A source exclusively tells Us Weekly about where the couple stands now. So it wasn't Jada speaking to Us Weekly magazine. Allegedly, it was a source, right? So the article goes on to state that I got some more of it. Let me see if I can find it. So that was the first one. Did I download all of them? Some of it maybe didn't get downloaded, but I can show y'all what I got. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I don't know what the second part said, but I don't have the second part. I got the third and the fourth part. It didn't download. But the second part says, the article goes on to state that the couple, who have been married since 1997, received support from their loved ones amid the scandal. There's a quote that says they protected their family. They're all about their family and their kids. They've done everything to build this life for themselves. Unquote. The source continued about the pair saying uh, uh, about the pair who share a son Jaden is 23 and a daughter Willow is 21 together. Quote, they are very much protected in their own lives and do the absolute best they can to protect their loved ones, right? So the last part of the article that I got says the Gotham alum talking about Jada, who wed Smith in 1997, was equally as caught off guard by what transpired at the award show last week, per the source. And there's a quote from a source that says, um, this was not how she, this was, now listen to this, right? This was not how she saw the night going. No one did. The insider adds he was winning one of the most important awards of his life, and the entire night became about Will and Chris, and neither of them wanted that. She hopes they can move on. The part that I didn't download is her talking about, she a grown woman and she can protect herself. And a lot of people were upset when Jada said that, when they said that she said that allegedly, when she allegedly said that, a lot of people was upset because they felt like she once again threw Will under the bus. And so a lot of people were upset by that. But we don't know if Jada said that or not. A source is saying that she said that, right? So, but and then the men have been on her, calling Will Smith a simp and all of this and all that, right? So now they upset, um, because she reportedly, allegedly threw him under the bus, and so it's just crazy. I still believe it was full rating. I don't know what Tracy. I really think the man snapped because people is tired of people saying just all of this nonsense. It's just ridiculous. I knew she was going to throw Will under the bus. I wish she divorced her. Well, they said they got a bad marriage for life, child. Mm. A plot to get rid of the contract he didn't want. I think that he is tired and he need a break. So I can I can understand you saying that. Anything Jada say is gonna be a Will. Yeah, hey, Will and Jada team. They said they got a bad marriage for life, child. Got a bad marriage for life. I gonna say I've seen her sniffing around there being thirsty. He reportedly done released a new song about the situation. I don't know why. Ain't nobody thinking about his little raggedy ass no more. He need to move it right along. Now he just clout chasing, you know. I am says Will has left the country, and as usual, Jada is not with him. I'm sure he done left the country and went back to his girlfriend's house, honey. Because he got a whole girlfriend that's in France or somewhere. So maybe he done went, back over there to get comfort, child. I don't know, but I can believe he done left the country. I sure can. I have no problem with husband slapping a B for disrespecting his wife. I don't either. I don't either. I just the only thing I hate is that he, I wish he would have done it like behind the stage or somewhere like that. I just wouldn't want him to sabotage himself because we know when it comes to they're always trying to call black men violent and black men act like animals and black men this and black men that, and we seen all those like Jim Carrey for instance. How in the world he gonna speak on anything Will Smith did? Okay, when have y'all seen that photo of that they pulled up to where Jim Carrey was giving Will Smith an award, and he tried to put his tongue or whatever that was down Will Smoke the throat I think they said it was a couple of years back, and Will grabbed him by the throat, and maybe he been not liking Will ever since then. I don't know what that whole deal is. And then Jim Carrey, come to find out, they said a couple of years ago or last year he got put out of another award. They asked him to leave because he was heckling people on stage. He was probably high. He can't talk about nobody. When his girlfriend's family done sued him for allegedly giving her drugs to the point to where she overdosed and died in his career. Ugh, it's just disgusting. But and then all of these black entertainers, they so worried about people thinking whatever about them, they throwing Will under the bus, talking about something. I was traumatized, and he was wrong, and he was this, that, and the other, and Jada this, that, and the other. Child, they just simply twerking for the man round there to the synagogue of Satan, child. And I am not impressed, and they need to shut the F up as far as I'm concerned because they sound stupid. Okay. No, she shouldn't have. I agree. I agree with what the deal is. Um, I told y'all, even when whether it's the entertainers or you know whether it's an entertainer or me and you in our everyday life, right? If you are married, you do not put the world into what's going on in your relationship, in your marriage, right? You never invite the world into your business, especially your marriage, right? Especially your personal life, right? You never do that. And so how Jada and Will have managed to, invite the world into their marriage is beyond me. But the reason why all these people are talking about them and they won't let it go is because they invited the world into their whacked ass relationship. And for that, they only have themselves to be held accountable for. You know, and so I guess they call it. They have broken the covenant of marriage. You know, and so uh no. I don't. Now let me read this, y'all, because this is very interesting. Because I think you might be misunderstanding me. I am here for the show. Says, sorry, Miss O. I do not stand up for people due to color. I stand up for what I think is right, as do I. We can have a difference of opinion respectfully. Jada talks too much. I didn't say Jada didn't talk too much, and I don't stand. What we can see my track record on here. If you did wrong, you did wrong. I don't care what color you are. If you wrong, you wrong. Now, just because you black and you do something wrong, it don't mean I'm okay for you and stand for you in your wrong. That's what I'm not gonna do. I don't do it in my real life, and I'm not gonna do it online. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how you took what I said as me doing that, but that is not the case. Okay? I'm just saying. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't care if you're blue. You know. That's right, Free Thinker said the world butts in their marriage because they invited them to. Free Thinker. Beyonce don't invite anyone in, but people act like they know everything. Now I agree with that. I agree with that, Free Thinker. But yeah, no, if you wrong or wrong, I don't care if you blue or not. I'm not upholding nobody in their wrong, and that's in my real life, in my family, in my online life. If I feel like you wrong, and I'm not upholding you in it. You know. Okay, I'm not referring to you. What you said, just what I think. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't uphold anybody in their wrong. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's why a lot of these people don't like me on YouTube right now, or in my or in my real life. I'm very blunt. No, don't have a problem with it. Not a follower. I'm a leader. Hmm. Hmm. This is a very interesting point. Bring the lube says, oh Lord, the name, child, says, tell what it really is. Black people are not used to seeing black women protected, and that is the truth. Black women protected. It is what it is. Will wanted out. This is what will it. Let me read. It is what it is. What will it is. Will wanted out. This his plot to go to get home. I don't, but I can understand of it, but the world is not used to seeing black women protected. Um, you know, especially when it comes to the social media thing as well as the entertainment world. For decades we know that we have had to protect ourselves. And so when you see something like that, of course they're gonna lash out at a Jada, especially black men, because they have left not only us black women unprotected, they have left our community unprotected. Half of them are emasculated, and half of them are mad at us because of something they went through. They got some kind of mommy issue. The other half want women to take care of them. You know, they want you to mammy and mule for them, and a lot of black women are refusing to do that anymore, and so they got a problem with black women. Why do you think there's such a high rate of black femicide going on these days? You know, but yes, by and large, we are unprotected in this community, as well as they've shirked their responsibilities to the community as well, because a lot of them are, not all, but a lot of them are weak and emasculated, and ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. So yes, we have to protect ourselves, and a lot of times our families too, and they don't like that thrown in their face, so they got a problem with black women. But the only thing we can do is persevere and move on. Ain't nobody got time to worry about these weak ass Negroes that want to don't want to stand up and take their role. They want to talk about being the head. They want to always holler, well, you won't let me lead in the first place, nigga. If you got to ask me to let you lead, you are clearly not a leader. Sit down. And so they want to come on here and lash out at black women because they don't know how to do, or they refuse to do what it is that they are supposed to do. You got black men online that feel so scared of white supremacy racism that they feel like they're going to be protected if they turn themselves into black women, because they think that we are protected of when it comes to white supremacy racism, which we all know that that is not the truth. That they are so emasculated and so afraid of white supremacy racism that they feel like if they assimilate themselves into us, they are somehow going to be protected. When we know that if you are melanated in the United States of America, you have a target on your back, whether you are male or you are female. But that's what they want to think. Okay? They blame the black woman for everything, including white supremacy racism. Now make that make sense. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. That's right. And Chris has been jagging Jada for years. I think he got some kind of weird obsession with Jada. I really do. And he just can't let it go. The shit is weird. It's a whole bunch of weirdos. Mm-hmm. I don't think she protects him. Everything about her. I don't. I don't think she protects him. Everything is about. Yep. Now we know that Jada and Will, they're both narcissistic. But see, the thing is, she did not want to marry. Yes, a lot of people don't realize that, but she did not want to marry him in the first place. Want to marry him and had the nerve to tell people she cried. Yes, I seen it. Where she said she cried on the wedding day. A lot of people don't know that. Will has always loved Jada. Honestly, then Jada has loved Will. And when you get somebody that's so narcissistic like Jada, and he loves her, right? I think they trauma bonded, but he clearly loves her more than she loved him. But when you get somebody like Jada, she is going to use it as a weapon against somebody like Will Smith. And she has always used it as a weapon against him. And because they trauma bonded, because and they both had traumatic childhoods, he won't let it go. And she really don't even want to let it go either, because she wants to continue to mentally abuse him, and the ideations that he have are willing to let her to continue to do that. That's what I mean by they trauma bonded. That's why they say that bad marriage for life. They both are getting something out of the toxicity of the relationship. That's why they won't let it go. You know, and it's weird, but they refuse to let it go. Hmm. That's madness to me. It's just madness. Because as long as they got each other in misery, they gonna be all right. A lot of people don't understand it though. Hmm. A lot of people don't get why they still together. You know, and so yeah, it's weird. But anyway, y'all. Uh, Will knows where Jada's heart truly lies with Tupac. Child, her heart really don't even lie with Tupac. She told him she doesn't love him like she did Tupac, and it bothers him. You know it does. You know, but like I said, they trauma bonded more so than anything else. You know, he wants Jay to, because we know Will Smith wrote a book not too long ago, right? And he was talking about his suicidal ideations. And really, and because I think really Will want Jada to kill her, to kill him. You know, that's part of his suicidal ideation, staying with Jada, because that's his source for pain. You know, and Jada don't mind giving it to him, because if she really was so miserable in that relationship, she would divorce him. She ain't got to wait for him to divorce her. She can file the paperwork just like he can. You know, but notice neither one of them are doing that. Pay attention to what's really going on. They're trauma bonded. You know. Yes, I seen that. They had a funeral for a rapper at a club or something like that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, really? No more compass. No more compass. So her younger daughter knew who Tupac was. Yeah, and wrote a letter to the dead Tupac or something like that. They had a letter floating around. I was like, yeah, Bernice, it was a rapper, and they had his funeral. Didn't they have his body propped up in the club or something like that? Yeah, I was like, what, child? That's right, bad marriage for life. That's what they say, child. Bad marriage for life. For as long as they trauma bonded, it's out. People, and then anybody that like an August Alsina, right, or whoever it is that Will Smith is fooling with at the time, or whoever else that Jada is fooling around with at the time, they're never going to come between Will and Jada because they are bonded in misery and pain. They are feeding off of each other. You know, that's like what do you call those? They're leeching, emotionally leeching off of one another. The trick is who is going to drain who first. And honestly, I feel like Will is hoping it's going to drain him first because that's the reason why he's going around here snapping and stuff. Keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. It was about so much more than Chris Rock, telling that little stupid joke that he told about Jada. It was about so much more than that. But for people to only dwell on that when they know that it was something greater is beyond me. But okay. Okay. No! Is that what happened, Mr. Tricia? Lord, talk about the carp said it got so hot in the club, his mouth dropped open. Oh my God. I'd have been so creeped out behind there. Oh my God. Built from the trauma. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Do you think it could be the prenup? The kids are no, I don't think it could be the prenup. The kids are growing. I think it's the trauma. I don't think it's the prenup. I don't think it's the kids. I think it's the trauma. I think they sucking off each other. The drain, they get something out of the misery that they inflict on one another. And somebody like August didn't understand that. And he was in his feelings. And he's still in his feelings. Because he felt like Jada was in love with him. No, honey. Jada loved Jada. Will love Jada. Jada loved Jada. Jada got the power. Because he actually loves her. And he's fighting his demons. He's fighting that trauma. If he ever lets that trauma go, then he'll be able to let Jada go. Because he refuses to let go of his childhood trauma, keep binding himself to Jada. Jada don't mind binding herself to him because she is the one he gets something out of it, but she's getting more satisfaction out of it. Okay? And Will is getting some kind of sick satisfaction out of it as well. And anybody come between that, they're always going to be mistaken because they meant when they said bad marriage for life. Because evidently, neither one of them want to let it go because they're getting something out of it for each one of them. Because they both are narcissistic. Why would they not be? So both of them are pulling out, draining each. They're like both. They're both succubus. They're succubus towards one another. So that's why he can leave the country and go be with his love thing in France or whatever, and she can get her another little young thing to sleep with. But at the end of the day, they always gonna come back to each other because they made a contract in hell, and they said it was bad marriage for life. Why would you want to make a contract like that? Why would you want to bind yourself to madness and misery and heartache and pain like that? That's ridiculous. He's been talking. He's been taking a back seat in her life for all her emotion. Exactly. But he getting something out of it, and she is too. That's what people don't understand. So yeah, they both getting something out of it. They trauma bonded. Period. You know. But I tell you what's more interesting to me. They signed their marriage license. Pretty much, I would say yes, absolutely. I would have to agree with that. I am here for the show. I would have to agree with that. Absolutely. They pledged themselves to one another. They pledged themselves to the trauma, actually, instead of the sanctity of marriage. They pledged themselves to the trauma. So, in essence, I would have to agree with you. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it's crazy. You know, imagine a woman. Let me go back up because I seen something. Woman like Jada only respect men like Future. Will is too good and nice for her. I disagree with that. Million or March. You must be a guy. I don't mean no harm. I respect your opinion, but that is not what's going on here. It is not. Uh. Will. He is not a weak man, but he is a he likes to inflict pain on himself. He's a what do you call it? When you like to inflict pain on yourself. Shoot, he is a I can't think of the term for it. But anyway, he gets off on it when it comes to Jada. But Jada the only one can do him like that though. She the only one. He is a oh Lord, what is it when you um a pain freak? But there's another name for it. What is the name of it when it comes to you fetishize a masochist? Right, he's a masochist. He gets off on Jada inflicting pain on him. He's a masochist. And because he's a masochist, Jada is the only one, in my opinion. Now a sadist is when you like to give pain, inflict pain on people. So Jada might be a sadist, but he's definitely a masochist because he likes to receive pain from Jada, and she the only one can do it. And I don't know what it is. Like I said, they both succubus to me. So ah, child. Yes, Will wears a mask, and I think that part of the reason why Will wears a mask is because he so doesn't want to be like his father. That's a source of his childhood trauma. You know, you know. Says Jada married for the money. She totally cheated on Will. Then she justified it by calling. No, 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 no. Years before Jada's mama made her marry Will. Will was adamant about marrying Jada. Jada did not want to marry him, honey. Million or more. You got to go back and do your research. Okay, so if anybody twisted Jada to marry Will, it was Will and her mama. Okay? Bring the lube. I feel you. You know. And if she married him for the money, why are they still married to this day? They both getting something out of it. It's sick, but they still getting something. Yeah, he got a whole woman in another country, Amethyst. He got a whole girlfriend over there in France. So, hey, Lady Tia says soul ties can be dangerous. Yes, they can. That's why we can't give ourselves to so many people. Say you absolutely don't bind yourself. That's why in the Bible it talks of when you're marrying somebody, you're supposed to marry somebody that's equally yoked to you. Don't be binding yourself to people that are not equally succubus and incubus. Thank you, E Ray. Don't be binding yourself to somebody that is not equally yoked with you, because it is toxic and it's not going to end well. you know. And so Jada and Will are bound by trauma, And so it's crazy. That's just how I feel about it. That's just from what I'm observing on the outside. You see what I'm saying? Y'all please hit the like button. That's just what I'm observing on the outside. I don't know these people, but oh Lord, some stuff is just like a big glaring sign, neon sign or something. It's just horrible. People stuck on a Fresh Prince, Will and Jada situation. It works for them. Healthy or unhealthy. I'm keeping my cookies to myself. I know that's right, Miss T. Trisha. Megan says if Tupac loved Jada, he would have married her. Jada started those rumors about their love. I bet if Pac was living, he would not acknowledge her. Well, now we don't know because he got shot in Vegas. Okay. Via his dysfunction. Who is this calling me on the phone? And why? Okay. Hit the one if y'all can hear me. They didn't start calling me on the phone. I guess my time is up. Jada said she cried. Who, child? I don't even know how we got on this subject. Child. You also have to love someone enough to let you. You also got to love someone enough to let them go. I know that's right. I know that's right. Exactly. She's lying on Pac. Tupac had a whole fiance. Yeah, he was engaged to is it Quincy Jones or Barry Gordy's daughter or something like that? Yeah. But at one point in time, he used to write her these long, all this poetry and stuff, Jada. And one time he said he was gonna give her a lung or something. The whole thing was just weird. And he said he loved her because she was free and she was bisexual, and there was a whole lot of stuff going on. Y'all need to go back and do y'all research about back in the day. Tupac was in a whole relationship with Quincy. Yeah, with Quincy Jones started. Okay. Yeah. Folks romanticize things after someone dies. I absolutely agree, right? Jada and Tupac. Yeah, they met in high school. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Why would she have to lie on Tupac? Do you mean he didn't have a relationship? No, I'm not saying that he didn't have a relationship with her. We all know that they had something going on back in the day. Those of us that was, back in the day, let's go back and do some research. You know. Yeah, Tupac, yes. Tupac had his own traumas to deal with. God rest his soul. I don't know why people think these entertainers are supposed to be like greater than human or something. We all got things that we got to deal with in this world. Except that these entertainers, their stuff is put on Front Street. You know what I mean? And so it's just a lot. You know. So yeah. And it don't matter who fell in love with who, me, because a man is dead. Okay, he dead. It don't even matter. Let the dead bury the dead. Okay, he dead. It don't matter. He dead. He was dead then. He dead now. He dead. Okay. I'm just saying. Period. Anyway, move right along. And so let me get out of here, y'all, right? Because I gotta return this call. Thank you. Please hit the like and thank. I seen a lot of different names in the chat today. That's all right. You know what I mean? Shit, Jada need to get herself some peace. Tupac ain't thinking about her. Child. My dude, your dude laughing at me later, because girl, it's crazy. How you gonna have a whole discussion about a dead man? The hell? Woo, child. That's why I said, child, you gotta let the dead bury the dead. Okay, it's gonna be all right. Child. Child. That is real issue, Miss O. How do you compete with a dead man? How do you? I agree. That's why you gotta let the dead bury the dead. Okay, my God, my God. Hooch. May he rest in peace forever, and may she get a good night's sleep and get back on her meds. I don't know whatever else to say. Okay. I don't know. Thank you. I am here for the show. Thank you for participating. Oh, thank you, free thinker. Wait a minute. Oh, thank you, free thinker. Miss Tricia said, he is past dead, right? He's dead. He's dead. Right? And we say in Easter show, he dead. He good and dead. Okay, he bones done turned to dust dead. Okay. So child. Mm. Ronnie Harris says, it says, maybe, but people marry people they don't look. Yes, they do. But in the Bible, it warns that you are not supposed to marry somebody that you are unequally yoked with, and maybe that's why a lot of folks go through all of these problems. They are marrying people that they are unequally yoked with. That's a problem. Child. Me either, D Dot. That shit is weird, but hey, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. Uh-huh. Ooh, child. Y'all the best how you lose to a dead man. Ooh, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Ooh. Well, you know they say Tupac's still alive, just like they say Elvis still alive, child. Maybe they over there, you know, somewhere chilling together. Tupac and Elvis, child, because both of them still supposed to be alive, child. Uh-uh, uh-uh. They still saying Elvis alive, just as like they saying Tupac alive, child. It is what it is. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Well, they say, I guess, I've heard people say that he got bored with his will with his first wife, when he met Jada, or he was cheating on the first wife. I don't know why they got divorced, Miss T. Trisha. Child. Ooh, Lord. Oh, child, I cannot. Tupac and Memphis. Wait, what? Oh, child. Let me go. Anyway, y'all got me laughing now. I cannot with some of y'all. Uh-uh. Yeah, I thought he left his first wife for Jada, Catherine. That's what I thought. But I mean, ooh, there's a lot going on back then. I don't know. People define their marriages however they choose. Yes, they do. Wes had plenty of girlfriends, and Jada had plenty of boyfriends. You know, go look up photos of him with Margaret. Not only Margaret Robbie, ain't he going with some girl over there in France right now? You know, he had her on the set when he did Gemini Man or something like that. She was on the set with him. I mean, he got a girlfriend right now. You know, and so they good. Ain't nobody upset about Will and Jada's relationship, but the people in the public, because Will and Jada okay with it, you know. And so yeah, they cool with it. It's their marriage at the end of the day. And so if they good with it, then they good with it. You know. They've been on set of what I've researched. Jada was fighting and he thought she was out of his league. Child. He told Jada Jada that the ex had to go had to go on all the vacations with them. What? Child. Y'all a mess. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Right, that's what Will said on Red Table Talk. She on one side of the mansion and he on the other side. Child. Oh, Free Thinker said Jada didn't have anything to do with it. His first wife spoke on why she left on a reality show she was on. Is that right, Free Thinker? I didn't know that his wife had been on a reality show. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. She ain't picked Will. She don't want to marry Will, child. Will picked her. Child. Just like they was okay with Tigger being with Willow. Lord have mercy. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Child. They said it on Red Table. Child. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all a mess. But anyway, uh, yes, the show was Hollywood. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know she had been on a reality show. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can find some video of that. I didn't know. I'm telling y'all be telling me, child. Mm-mm. 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 Free Thinker said she was on some kind of preacher reality show. Really? Wow. Ooh, wait. Yup, the reality show with because you know they saying some stuff about Andrea Kelly now. They done start saying some stuff about her again. There's something going on with her. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what's going on. Mm. Yep, this show was good. Yeah, Andrea Kelly is back in the news. And I just gotta figure out what's going on. But when I find out, we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. Child, we gonna come back and talk about it, but I gotta go. Jada admitted she never wanted. Yeah, she did. She admitted she never wanted to get married. She cried on her wedding day, because she doesn't believe in marriage. It's to her mama made her marry Will Smith. And you remember she also said that too, right? Child, did you see Willow new video? Lord, I didn't, Lady Tip. But I seen her at the. Did you see her Oscar outfit? Cause you know she done shaved her. She done shaved her head like her mama, right? I guess in solidarity with her mom. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that outfit, she look like a whole dominatrix. Now she look cute in all that black. The outfit was cute, don't get me wrong. But she a whole 21 years old. I said, look at Willow. I said, oh my God. I was taken aback by the outfit. I'm like, would you go for? I was like, child. But you know, Will and Jada raised Jaden and Willow is like they was free range kids. They pretty much raised themselves, so ain't no telling what they uh have been exposed to in Hollywood. I just really, it's just really beyond me, you know. Ooh, child, mm-mm. Child, that's right, the hummingbird. I forgot she buried a preacher. My bad, child. I'm telling you, they be twerking around there to the synagogue of Satan. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. I'm telling you. Miss T. Tricia said, if I if I heard one more person say they didn't want to do something, but I am going to scream. I didn't want to do something, but right, Miss T. Tricia, right? Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Really? Really, Lady Tia? Child, she going through that phase now too? Whoo, child. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Ain't no telling Kings me the child. I don't know. Child. Mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, let me get off here. Y'all hit the one real fast and let me know if y'all like this content. I know I had to start off reading a couple of mentally ill heifers, but it is what it is. Um, but I hope that y'all liked this content. And I'm so glad that I seen a lot of names pop up that I had never seen before. We talked about a little bit of everything. I enjoyed having this conversation with y'all. Okay, thank y'all. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you, Jessera. Okay, the second, I bet you. Thank you, iPhone user. I appreciate you guys in chat listening and work. Yeah, B Monique. You're gonna have to red ball it back. It was a good live. I saw that comment that you left me talking about that old Mad Day video, girl. You're gonna have to go back and look for it. I don't even remember the name of the video, but it's still on my page though. Thank you, Free Thinker. Thank you, I am here for the show. Thank you, D Dot. Thank you. Oh, thank you, L Edwards. Divinely. Yeah, please replay it. Uh-huh. Yeah, thank you for showing up, AK. LeVay, I never seen you before. Um, Very interesting name, by the way. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Okay. I'm always here for the lives. Thank you, Free Thinker. I'm glad you like that live. I'm just saying, all these women is so heavy. Thank you, okay, child, little bit of peace of mind. Thank you, DOD. Thank you for popping on, DOD. I ain't seen DOD in a while, y'all. Lady Tia, thank all of y'all. I appreciate it. And so yeah, I'm gonna see you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Ronnie Howard. And please enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all be safe. We're supposed to have we got a tornado warning in effect where I live, my area. Y'all, oh Lord, it's just so much going on. And I'm praying for everybody that's done been affected by these tornadoes as of late. It's just like a lot going on, but y'all be safe out there, okay? Y'all be safe and and stay happy and don't and like I always say thank you, Lady Tia. I don't like to deal with the bitters, and y'all don't deal with the bitters either, because tomorrow is not promised to us and ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. Okay, but anyway, hey Brand, at the end of the video, thank you, Miss T Tricia. See you later, Miss Philadelphia. And so I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay. Happy hump day. Be safe. All right. And just take some time to smile, honey, and enjoy the day. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Okay, Brand, I'll do it right now. All right. Bye bye. Thanks for listening, y'all. Peace.